BEN10 and ALLSTAR JR is going back and forth? Is they going back and forth for real? Ain't that nigga BEN10 in the hospital? How's they going back and forth? This nigga BEN10 alive in the hospital. So the life support shit was fake. Or is he out roaming free? What's going on? Maybe this was the video about. Alright, let me just watch the video and stop asking questions, huh?
I've got an update for you guys on the BEN10 shooting situation, and ALLSTAR JR and BEN10 are now publicly going back and forth. Some people think ALLSTAR JR is doing a little bit too much talking. That Mob Untied song had a few things in it where it seemed to suggest that he was actually painting a picture of what actually went down that day. Not a million miles away from what Gucci Mane did with his recent Crash Dummy song that a lot of people said was him basically making a public statement about the incident so he didn't have to talk to police. Now, ALLSTAR JR, okay, he's in a tight spot. Everyone's calling him Defensive Player of the Year for the...
What? He was getting robbed. What you mean? How's he talking too much and he was a nigga that got robbed and he shot a nigga and that's all everybody know about it? How can I not say nothing? I don't get that.
The shooting that ended up injuring BEN10 from the NBA crew as well as Dead End Ron. You know, we're seeing videos from the hospital. It looks like Dead End Ron might have lost one of his fingers. We're hearing all these different rumors. J Prince Jr. is responding. Now, I will say one thing before I get into the back and forth. Somebody involved in the situation, I won't say who, but somebody you know who was... Someone contacted me, basically, right? Someone that you know, somebody very well known. And they basically told me that a lot of what you're hearing out there being reported isn't necessarily true. I don't want to say too much, but what I'm hearing is that the situation might, from people that was there, the situation might not have gone down exactly how everyone was saying. One of the things that's been said is that actually, I'm hearing from people that J Prince Jr. being involved was actually, may well have been just a big coincidence. He didn't necessarily tell BEN10, he didn't turn up there with NBA members. Apparently this was an organic situation that popped off. Some people are saying that it was a straight up, it was just a personal altercation that popped off between ALLSTAR JR and BEN10, and that other people ended up getting involved with it. J Prince Jr. just so happened to be there. They don't even know each other, do they? That's rumors that I'm hearing. And, you know, I'm hearing that the injuries maybe ain't as bad as they're saying. I don't know for sure, but I just wanted to maybe...
Are you saying that those is BEN10 people trying to tell you to tell the net that motherfucking it ain't as bad for him? Man, I ain't trying to hear it.
You just pass on some of that information. I'm being told.
We seen that Ron nigga. Didn't we see the Ron nigga getting put in the ambulance bed? And he, come on.
There's actually a lot more to this story. Even though I'm digging into this diligently, there might be more angles to the story we didn't know. But in lieu of that, okay, this has now been going around. So this is apparent a back and forth between ALLSTAR JR and BEN10. So they actually had a direct back and forth in the DMs. And
Baby boy 10, okay, called. I ain't trying to talk, nigga. Send me that challenge, pussy. God damn. Who? This nigga, so BEN10 called him, and then he said, I ain't trying to talk, nigga, send me that challenge, pussy. Oh, wow, shit. Nigga said, I put bullets in you. I ain't trying to talk to you, weak ass, nigga, cheap ass, nigga, broke ass, nigga, hurt ass, nigga, leaking ass, nigga, I ain't trying to talk to you, nigga. He said, oh, you really a bitch. Says the nigga in the hospital full of bullets, full of metal, full of lead in his system. God damn. You pick up, you know I'm full of no fucking bullets. What you in the hospital for then? A stomach ache? A tummy ache? What, you on your period? Or what the fuck he go to the hospital for then? I'm a little confused. Well, duh, bitch, you been in the hospital 100 days. You wipe that spit off your pussy ass face? How it feel that everybody left your bum bitch ass to die? Nigga, you ain't cut. You a bum ass do boy? What the fuck? You spit on him after shooting him? Oh my god, no, this nigga is dangerous. What's crazy was I ain't tell y'all I spit on the goof after he got flamed. Thick ass neck brace. Did you get popped or get the 10-car pileup. I ain't doing your interview, bro. It's over. God damn. You spit on the nigga after popping him? Oh, yeah, that's as disrespectful as it's gonna get. Spit on a nigga as he losing blood? God damn.
So ALLSTAR JR posted this. So
I think somebody gotta get back or something. I don't know. It don't look like it's gonna be well for you though, cause he already showed you what happens trying to come at him crazy. So I don't know, man.
That he actually missed a call from BEN10, and he said, "I ain't trying to talk. Send me that challenge." He's talking about the BEN10 challenge. He's saying, "Send him a clip of you writhing on the floor doing the BEN10 challenge," which is very, very disrespectful. But anyway, BEN10 replied. He said, "Oh, you really a bitch?" And then he posted a photo. We don't know what photo that is. And JR responded. He said, "Says the dude in the hospital full of bullets." And then BEN10 stand on business said, "You pick up the phone. Pick up. You know I ain't full of no effing bullets." And he's saying, "Well, duh, bitch, you've been in the hospital 100 days.
They took
And
all
BEN10
the
just
bullets
responded,
out.
"For sure." And then ALLSTAR JR said, "You wipe that spit off your pussy ass face. How it feel that everybody left your bum ass bitch ass to die? Dude, you ain't cut. You a bum ass doughboy." And then he added this caption. He said, "What's crazy was I ain't tell y'all I spit on the goofy after he got flamed. Thick ass neck brace. Did you get popped or in getting a 10-car pile up? I ain't doing your interview, bro. It's over." So this is pretty crazy, and it's been going viral in the subreddits. This isn't the crime in the D, so the Detroit Streets Gang subreddit. It said, "Auntie ain't been keeping up. What the hell happened? We already know." All right, but maybe it didn't go down the way people are saying it, but people are still sharing the public narrative that's floating around saying J. Prince Jr. facilitated an attempted robbery of JR in Houston. They jumped JR 10v1, and JR got one of their guns and shot two of them, which happened to be NBA Youngboy affiliates, and JR popping it on Instagram for the past 10 days. People saying them Louisiana dudes had to be doing voodoo because that dude should not be alive right now. How you stand over two people and not kill one? Low key, I don't think that he stood over him.
Yeah, why do y'all keep saying he stood over him? No, he didn't.
The pistol was probably a bullshit 25. Best gun to sneak in there. Bodyguard, it's small but not bullshit. And they're saying because JR selling you dreams, you guys just dick
bullshit. You would have been in the hospital just like that nigga getting bullets took up out of you thinking a gun bullshit. It got them niggas up off of him.
Rode him to the max. He ran back to Detroit after staying in Houston for so long after the situation. What does that tell you? You can rep that Detroit versus everybody shit, but tell your rapper to stop acting like he's super gangster and he in hibernation. He ain't left the house since this happened. Said what you supposed to do? Stand another super gangster and he in hibernation. He ain't left the house since this happened. Said what you supposed to do? Stand in another city. You guys are dumb. Said you all cried and was minions in Lil Tim's comments telling him to do the same thing. And saying why he posting the messages though. People saying he an attention whore, either clout or he's about to do an interview or insurance because he felt like they were going to come and kill him. A lot of people saying because he's the police. And he's saying, gang, what's police about it? 10 ain't make no threats. ALLSTAR just talking shit. It's a self-defense case. Yo ass just mad. Keep it real. All right. Said, don't you ever get on them phones and explain nothing. Saying ALLSTAR JR goes full federal and puts insurance on himself. People saying, I don't understand how this is putting insurance on himself. Everyone already knows and is aware of the situation. It's not a secret.
I don't get
but
it
they're
either.
into it. JR could have stayed completely silent had he gotten killed a couple of weeks or months later. Folks going to assume it's get back from NBA and mob ties. People saying posting it makes it verifiable proof, not speculation. People saying, damn, they treat this shit like entertainment, letting us know what they into, then be surprised when the Fed's on them. They're saying,
That's
gang,
true.
YB fans are so crazy they invaded 2 subs at the same time. The comment section is straight YB fans. Well, if you want to know about the YB fans, this is the dumb way, and this is another update. BEN10 would basically respond to that post being put around, and he would also say that he felt that it was police behavior. He said, you telling the story for the police. You literally getting all the information from him. There's so much I want to say, but I'm real, and they got real street dudes watching me. I refuse to let us down. So he basically saying that he a cop. Some people are saying down bad. They're saying which one of them. People are saying Ben stressed from the hospital when he should be focused on physical therapy.
PT,
so he probably don't want the police on him,
bro, you got PT on Wednesday. What are you doing? PT is literally on Wednesday, 12 o'clock, and you worried about what he's saying on his Instagram story? You trying to text this nigga, bro? Get your bones to fucking work again. What's going on? This is what the world has come to. Y'all niggas is crazy.
JR and his manager Dogface playing police games. It's crazy. Saying, can JR just go back to Houston and play ball already? No more posts. Why they can't go to Detroit? Might as well meet in the middle and bang it out in St. Louis. No home court advantage. People saying, dude, acting like it's not all on camera. You think the police haven't got the security footage from the restaurant yet? He's the one begging for an interview. It says, true, But what does that have to do with his actions? You sound like people talking about some, well, Gucci security was gone tell anyways. People saying this is his insurance to posting the private convo on the net. Dudes usually do this for insurance to slow a hit down.
Now you know what niggas
Goofy,
do.
he hide in his hand. Says JR was too excited posting his DMs with Ben. They're saying it's lame on both sides. This the same dude asking someone to pay him for an interview about the situation, but that's not police. I will pay for that interview. I've already put it out there in the world. I am more than willing to pay for that interview. But anyway, this is the DMs posted on the dumb way as well. People saying, boy, trying to put insurance on his life. Everyone's saying insurance. So what you need insurance for. Ben texted on socials, that's more fed than ever. But JR posting the whole messages for the world to see is 10 times fed. That's what they're saying.
How is that police, guys? I'm a little confused. How can we be police on the internet? If we already motherfucking sending shit on the internet, we must want everybody to see, right? Or am I tripping? Y'all put things on the internet for people not to see? Why don't you just not put it on the internet then? Rich nigga Key, that nigga Rich nigga Key in here. He know he don't put nothing on the internet. That's why he's so rich.
Said he's scary, LMAO, he think he a killer. Said, man, I'd be mad as F if a dude that shot me is talking crazy like this. They're saying he overdoing the insurance.
Nigga say you would be mad if a dude that shot me is talking crazy. No, I'm mad I got shot.
Now.
Fuck what he
Now for real,
about.
this screams, if something happens to me, y'all know who did it. Right? And saying get his meat out your mouth. So JR say when them boys get him, he need the police to know who did it. Like the whole situation wasn't caught on video. Y'all say anything, but they're saying police don't really know what happened. JR solving it for them. Says this facts, bro. We don't even have the full CCTV footage from inside the building. Feds just working that RICO on NBA right now. But in my opinion, I feel like both sides dragging it to take the stripes and take the L. Too much money to be made with a lot of talent on both sides. Saying I thought 10 was going to move different after this, but I guess not. They're saying this shit probably made him worse. All right. Says what happened to Detroit versus everybody. We thought 10 was going to come out on positive stuff, and instead this dude's happy it's new beef. It's not new. Apparently, Ben knew he used to fuck with T Grizzly and Sada Baby and wanted to up the score, according to what academics said BEN10 told him. So that's the rumors that I'm hearing, that it ain't have nothing to do with no J Prince Jr. Apparently, BEN10
Sada Baby
knew that JR
BEN10 don't fuck with T Grizzly and Sada Baby. Is that what I'm hearing?
Used to rock with T Grizzly. Dirk locked in with T Grizzly.
Oh, BEN10 don't mess with Dirk, duh. So you try and rob just some people that Dirk was cool with? No, they don't fuck with each other no more, but not on no beef shit though. They stopped fucking with each other because of their case. Like they couldn't fuck with each other. It wasn't no beef shit though. That's all people know about nigga JR for. It's crazy. My nigga JR get a bag, nigga. Y'all don't know about them real shit talkers. Y'all don't know about that get a bag music. Y'all be really listening to bullshit. You better come down to the motherfucking Midwest and see what niggas really talking about down here, man. It's really get a bag or go home. Get a bag, boys. Come on, man. You talking about we made it out of KY after all that happened, man.
So some rumors going around that he's saying Ben was just standing on business over the whole 4K
after
trade
trials.
Said should have finished the job. Now you're putting insurance on his life, insurance and clout. That's what everybody is saying, that this is a straight insurance claim. Fools need to run the insurance for the chains, and they need to run the insurance for staying.
Insurance. They saying my nigga put the insurance on his head. I don't see how this is insurance for my nigga. Is this really insurance for my nigga? I don't know. Maybe y'all ain't thinking for real. Maybe y'all ain't thinking for real. Now, what is they talk about? He said pay him for the interview, though. I was a little confused by that part. Talking about pay him for the interview. Who said that? Cole said it. Oh God, T Grizzly, he definitely opened the door for motherfucking what do you call it? The mainstream media. Cause you know Detroit niggas was been going crazy. It was niggas like PZ and Babyface Ray. They been rapping. You know, Team Eastside, Doughboys. They been rapping. But Dame Dot. Yeah, niggas like them, they been rapping. Payroll, been rapping. But once T Grizzly came out, he really made it mainstream for Detroit. Detroit really got mainstream eyes to look at him after that. No cap.